a little stop between mid-session. I lagged out, and I'm just finding my way back into the lobby very quickly, as quick as possible. I have no clue why the game decides to lag me out. Does that multiple times? But it is an EA game after all. So no high expectations. And there we go, lap 24 they're currently in. As Jake catched up to the pack. Sargent has left the session though. Sargent has left the session. Sargent now in ghost mode. I need to invite him back. Sargent, friends, is he on my friends list? Ooh, that's a question to be, and he's not showing online. Or I don't have him, but he has lagged out. Sargent as well. He was in the lead, and now Kyle has his possibility to get back in P1. And for the people watching, apologies for my lagging out in part 1, but the broadcast stopped, and now we're back for part 2 of the race. Now in lap 25 for Sargent, now Kyle TV as well. Still a fight going on between these two, LaRoger and Dogs, for the final podium position. But is it a final podium position if they can catch up to our lagging out Sargent, which I'm trying to invite back. Where is he? He's not showing online. So yeah, Carl now has his opportunity to close the back, to get back the lead, or just to get the lead. LaRoger now putting the pressure back on. Dogs are much closer this lap than before. Same goes for Exam. Exam is still very much under the rear wing of his teammate US Monster. He's right there. 3/10 the difference as we go into turn 11. Is this a moment to go side by side? No, it thinks better of it. US Monster keeps the position for now. LTV gets another penalty. That's 6 seconds from him now. Let me put up some of our information. So yeah, 6 seconds now makes double the penalties, but already making the overtake on Dogs. Dogs was looking for a switchback, and already very touchy on the rear, loses the back end right there. And Dogs, yeah, there was a gap down the inside. We went off his throttle, wants to stay behind as we are speaking. And Sargent is unable to get back. Let me just message him real quick. So let me check again if he is showing online. Currently not. So yeah, I can't invite you back if I don't have you in my list. Carl TV is closing the gap massively. It's now down to 4 seconds, which was 11 seconds, 12 second lead from Sargent. We're still not yet back. Dogs meanwhile taking the position back from LaRoger. These two keep switching positions every lap as we go on, and there we go. Let me try to get you back in. There he is. There was some side-by-side action. Jake was on the right-hand side of LaRoger. Now looking to pounce back into a podium position as well, but he has a 3-second penalty, which will put him behind these two right now. He has the gap to exam. He has the gap to exam. Sergeant is not yet back. Cal TV closing the gap massively. Let me invite you again. Ooh, it's very close between the front two now. But Sergeant needs to get back in the session if he wants to take the victory. And now there is a 9/10 gap between Naroji and Dogs. Dogs taking everything in his power to get back, to get out of the attacking territory. But yeah, your favorite chick now with these medium tires. Is he making to make a move? He is still right behind you too. I need to invite Sergeant again as he's not being able to get back in. But Caltavy will now take the lead probably as he's ghosted. Hypnotic also ghosted. But he actually made a mistake. Yeah, Caltavy now in the lead of the race. He has a 6-second penalty though. If Sergeant is able to get back in his car, then he might be still able to win the race. But Jake on the pressure medium tires, unable to get past as we are speaking, not able to get past. And that's already going for a move down the inside. And so that's P3 again for our missus, our host, our league owner, as this is the league owner. But Jake still there watching on these two. And actually may try to go down the inside. Talks said no, this is my position. But they're still here behind them. There's nothing interesting going as everyone is basically in no one's land. Whereas Maestro has lost the back of Exam. Exam actually got past it during our lag out. And there goes the pass of Hypnotic. Ghosted as he is a backmaster of Dogs. Had the rear angle, not able to get past though. I'll invite the Sergeant again, although he's not showing on. He is restarting his console at the moment, or his PC. So he was not able to get back in on the invite. And now Jake. This is closer than ever before. Can he do something down into turn 11? No, Dogs has a better exit out of that corner, which is adventurous onto the straight. And there the man is, Sergeant. Sergeant is driving right there. And now almost out of the 6 seconds from Carl. And there we go. Dogs now on the back end level. He gets past once more. As you can see from Jake's onboard. But Jake, with these faster, softer pressure tires, not able to do anything about these two. These two are switching positions, helping each other out, basically. To not get overtaken by Jake. Although Jake has a 3-second penalty with only 3 laps to go. Ooh, it's gonna be very close. I'm gonna invite Zygon one more time. Oh, where is he? But Carl now has a 7-second lead over Sergeant. Sergeant is about to be overtaken by dogs through the ghosting car. There he goes. Yeah, that's down another position for them. And Roger goes through him as well. Alex Mine picks up another. Alex Mine picked up another penalty. Puts him 12 seconds right now. Jesus Christ. There are 2 white lines alongside the track. Keep at least one of the 4 tires within at all time. Mr. Man. Which is Sergeant unfortunately unable to join back. So this was his, now taken away by connection issues. Here's Maestro actually puts in the fastest lap and went in the box for fresh soft tires, so that's going to give him 2 more points in this championship, which he is going to lose out again to Dogs and Lavoisier. And now these 2 are pro from the podium, as it was a fight for the 3rd spot. Now it's a fight for the 2nd spot and the 3rd spot. Jake still here watching along, not able to do much, and Lavoisier has a full battery. He's almost. So Lavoisier is gonna blast her way past, or at least that's what she wants on the straight, to make sure to get the P2 right from her friends. Here we go on the straight, overtake enable. Dogs is out of battery, and there she goes blasting past, as I predicted, into P2 to solidify her position in this race. There's one more overtaking spot in the last lap, but Carl looks to be leading the race, looks to be winning with his 6 seconds. And Dogs, will he be able to answer back during the remainder of this lap, which is very important in the championship, as Lavoisier now closes more points into the championship lead. He is really close to putting an attack into turn 11, and Lavoisier a little bit twitchy on the exit right there in the corner, but has the pressure to defend. Keep it down the inside. There we go, side by side from the 2, and Lavoisier keeps the position. Is that Jake looking for an attack as well? No, there's nothing he can do about it, and it looks to be Carl winning the race just across the finish right there, and Lavoisier finishes the race in P2. Through the final corner we go, and then we have our podium in Lavoisier and Dogs as well. Jake will lose his P4 to Sergeant with his 6-second penalty. Or 3-second penalty, my mistake. Exam comes home in P6, while DRS Maestro with the fastest lap will come home in P7, as the 3 seconds won't bother him anymore. Rome now going home in P8. Through the final corner we go. Then we have a little gap back to Cowboy. Cowboy has the gap to pull it to not really to be worried into the final 2 corners. So it's gonna be P9 for our rookie today, as this is first race with us. P9 ahead of Conrad Group is going through the final corners over here as well. And Alex Mime right behind him solidifies as P11, as Hypnotic not able to finish the last lap as he was a lap down. But yeah, what a race, ladies and gentlemen. Kyle winning the race after connection issues from Sargent, which should have been his win. But yeah, Kyle now taking a 2nd win in a row, as he did last week in Hungary as well. This time with a little incident into turn 1, which makes him climb back all the positions into the number 1 spot. So well done to him. Very lovely. But yeah, what a great race from these 2 as well, from Lavoisier and Dogs. They give us a spectacle to watch at through our race. There was switching position, was very close between the two. Always long, but it is Laroji making sure she gets ahead of him in this race. Now that solidifies their podium spots, and that's our podium positions. In the top 10, we have Sergeants Jake, XM, DRS Maestro, Rome, Cowboy, and Podadruk. Rounding off the top 10, and right behind him, Alex Mime with his 12-second penalty 4 times over the track limits, and Hypnotic rounding off our podium, our points positions in P12. First drive for him as well. Would love to see some improvement from him going up the next couple of races. And yeah, if you like what you saw, please like and subscribe, and we will see you next week in, let me check what track it is. It is Canada or Canada. Next week it is Canada, both Tier 1 and Tier 2. Tier 1 on Saturday and Tier 2 on Monday, as always. But yeah, speaking to you next week, and see you guys later.